Hello to all parents and carers of Year 10 students at Parkwood EACT Academy. We've recently held a work experience info event, and I'm aware quite a few people weren't able to come along to that, so I've prepared a quick video sharing the key points from the event and lots of useful information to refer back to. My name is Caroline Hunson and I'm the Careers Leader and Careers Advisor at Parkwood Academy, and I also work alongside Greg Henderson, who is Assistant Head Teacher and oversees the whole programme as well. So we work both working hard to prepare the best work experience programme possible for your young people. So in this short video, I'm going to be covering the importance of work experience and how it fits into our whole school careers programme, and some of the practicalities. So how are students matched with work experience placements? What could they do if they want to source their own work placement, and how is that recorded? And the health and safety and support available from the school. And then finally, how you can help. And then of course, there'll be contact details for further questions. So we see work experience as absolutely crucial in our young person's career journey. 65% of employers, at least that, are saying that work experience is really crucial in terms of who they hire, who they take on for an apprenticeship or a job. So we really see that we're helping our students have an advantage and an insight by gaining work experience when they're 14 or 15. It's going to give them a chance to test out their career ideas and post-16 options, because it is only less than a year now when your young people will be putting in their applications for college or sixth form or apprenticeship. So kind of really thinking about it a lot during year 10 can be particularly beneficial. It can give them that feel for the work environment and give them opportunity to try out new skills and learn new skills, and hopefully really build their confidence by putting into practice those skills they've got and those things that they're learning in school as well. And we've seen from past students a real increase in motivation after work experience as well. Hopefully it's giving them a way to demonstrate their qualities and their work ethic that can be used when they are applying for opportunities in the future, giving them evidence for their CV and giving them that real talking point for the future. The timeline of how work experience is going to look is that we've launched it in November during our assembly. Now we're after Christmas, we're starting to look in more detail around work experience. So we have done a workshop where students can explore different opportunities. And also during this period, students can express interest in opportunities sourced by the school. Between now and May, students can also identify their own placements. And we have 23rd of May as the deadline to apply for these. And the week that students actually go out on work experience is the 17th to the 21st of June. So during that summer term. As a school, we are working with Opportunities Sheffield through Sheffield Council, who source work placements throughout the city. And we're also using contacts through the school and from previous placements. So all the time between now and May, every few weeks we'll hear about different opportunities becoming available. So each of these opportunities will be advertised on the notice board in the Year 10 hub. We've got about 7 up at the moment, for example. And what we'd like students to do is keep checking regularly and take a look at any that they might be interested in. They then have to complete a short form just to express their interest and say why they'd like to get involved in that placement. And then teams that know the students well will match the students to placements based on interest and something that would suit any needs they have as well, and something they're able to travel to and get to. We really please do encourage your child to keep checking these opportunities, and if there is not an opportunity there to suit them, keep an eye out, but also we do encourage you to seek your own placements as well. And you might do this in different ways. And so the young person, we encourage each one to ask family and friends to help to start with. So each of you watching this video, if you're working somewhere, you might have an opportunity that you could offer perhaps to your own child or another student at the school. So please do get in touch if you'd like to discuss that. But we know not every person will have someone that they know that's working in an area that they're interested in. So it might involve reaching out, and we're supporting the young people in school to build confidence in doing that and to learn about the ways to speak professionally to organisations. So we recommend doing that in different ways, so either by a phone call to the organisation, by going in person, and you could take a letter along with you. We've given some template letters showing the key details on for organisations. You might email the organisation, and we really recommend at all times being polite and professional, remembering that some might say no, but it's not necessarily a reflection on you. It might just be that that organisation is too busy, so do keep persevering. And also some organisations have their own online application systems, so do keep an eye out for these. For example, some finance firms, some lawyers, and the hospitals in Sheffield as well. So there might be some different ways to apply also. If you have been able to secure a work experience opportunity, either through family or friends or through reaching out to different places, then the student needs to collect the work experience self-placement form from the Year 10 Hub, or they can speak to me if they're not sure where that is. And then they need to fully complete all the details on the form. So that includes things like what role they will be doing, what hours they will be working, and really importantly, they need to share and the organisation needs to give insurance details. That's crucial to the placement being approved, so we ask you to take particular notice of that. As a school, safety and support is so important in offering work experience and in making sure that it's a fair and positive experience for all young people. So we do this in a number of ways. So risk assessments are carried out by Sheffield City Council on all placements, and particularly placements that might be risky or working with machinery, for example. We've got certain rules in what can and can't be done. We will also ensure that students are trained and supported by the organisation, that they've got someone to go to, that they know if there's something they're unsure about, there's someone that they can ask. As a school, we will have contact and either visit or be in touch throughout that placement, and we're working closely with the special educational needs team to check that any students that do need additional support can be given that. So that might be in terms of having a discussion with an employer about the needs that they have. It might be in terms of some access arrangement or additional support, or it might be that a week-long placement isn't the most suitable thing for certain students, and there might be some shorter placements or some group placements that we can arrange as an alternative. So please do speak to us if there's anything to do with that safety and support that you feel concerned about with your child. And we really encourage you that there's so much that you as parents can do to help your child in this journey as well. So please do discuss with them the career ideas or work experience ideas that they have. Simply having that conversation can be a really positive experience and can help that young person start thinking more and more about what they like to go on to. There's lots of good information sources out there on websites such as Career Pilot or the National Careers Service that give accurate, up-to-date information. It doesn't have to be about guessing, they can get that accurate information. And do share with your child as well about your own work experience and first steps. Consider if your own organisation could offer a placement, and do ask managers if needed. And please ask any friends or family if they can help as well. So the more people reaching out, the more chance that the child has of getting opportunities. Please do encourage and help them build confidence when they're reaching out and speaking to different people, because it can be a long process sometimes, and that encouragement really can help. And please do communicate with the school if there's any worries or questions that come up. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video today and for your support and encouragement for your child in this process. So there's key points to remember: that there's some placements that are sourced by the school that are advertised in the Year 10 Hub, and students can look out for these regularly and express interest if there's ones they'd like to do. And secondly, students can find a placement by contacting family and friends or reaching out to local organisations, and there's support with the school in how to do this in the best way. The Work Experience Week is the 17th of June, so we're really working hard now and looking ahead to that and hoping to have as many of our students out as possible. My contact details are at the bottom of the slide here. I'm Caroline Hanson, so please do get in touch if there's anything more you'd like to know. Thank you.